After a disappointing loss to the Dallas Cowboys at home, we traveled to Baltimore, Maryland on Thursday Night Football to go against the divisional foes, Baltimore Ravens, in Baltimore. So I hand it off Crowell. He picks up a chunk of yards. Second down, drop back. I throw it up the middle, and it is incomplete. That would have put us into Baltimore side of the field, but nope, we're not meant to do it, I guess. So third down, throw it to the right, and just barely misses the first down marker. I decide to go for it on fourth down, give it to Duke Johnson Jr., who picks up the first down coming through in the clutch. We live another down. So on to the next play, throw it, and it is completed. Now we're on Baltimore side of the field. Again, a little bit of momentum. Drop back, throw it, decide to run. Nope, I'd run, and I get sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It is now 2nd and 16. I cannot believe it. So on 2nd and 16, I decide to run, and I pick up 3 yards. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus, a Christmas miracle. I pick up a few yards. So 3rd and 13, throw, incomplete. Rather it be incomplete than intercepted. You guys know my motto. So the drive stalls, unfortunately. But on to the next one. Crowell picks up a chunk of yards like he always does. And so, second down. And he holds on to it. Luckily, he secured that. So 3rd and 3. I throw it, and look who it is. My security blanket, Gary Barnidge, to the house. No Baltimore's going to catch him. Touchdown, Browns. And here's a little highlight, once again, to show you guys. Just throwing it, hoping that he catches it. He catches it, and look at that space between him and the defenders. Nobody caught him. Baltimore's wings could not catch up to the feet of this dog. So now on to the next drive. Do a little screen pass to Crowell, and it gets a good chunk of yards. Usually that doesn't do that. First down. Crowell almost gets another first down, but this time on his feet instead of catching. And so here we go, 2nd and 14. I throw it to, look who it is, Gordon for the touchdown, Browns. And going into the second half, I feel like we have the momentum. It is 14-6, up by 8 points. I hand it off to Crowell, who was our cowbell in the backfield. It is now 2nd and 9, hand it off to him again. And this time I decided to throw on 3rd down, and it does not get there. I had to get that off quickly before I got sacked. So on to the next drive. Throw. It is caught. Luckily, it is caught. So now it is 2nd and 5. Another drop back, another throw, and 3rd and 2. Let's see if we can pick up this first down. Baltimore picked up a touchdown on that last drive, and we pick up the first down. Thank the Lord. Here goes the cowbell once again, picking up a chunk like he always does. So now it is 2nd and 7. Drop back, throw, and look who it is. Gary Barnidge for the first down, and then some. I am strutting, getting a little swag going on. Crowell, once again, up the middle. He hasn't gotten much yardage in this game, but I have a feeling that he's due to get some more yards. So we hand it off to him again. So now it's 3rd and 1, hand it off to him, and does he get it? Does he get it? He gets it. Thank you, referees. Hand it off, down the middle, just picking up yards. We are now heading into the 2-minute warning. And all we have to do is pick up a field goal to win. Hopefully, we can pick this thing up, because we know what happened last week. We lost the Dallas Cowboys by not picking up that field goal. And look at that. That is what we call a pass interference. The drive stays alive. Baltimore Ravens really shot themselves in the foot on that play. Don't know why they're celebrating. Pass interference. So the drive continues. Just picking up yards, killing that clock. But, of course, they call a timeout on us. Picking up more yards, they call a timeout. You guys should know the drill by now. Picking up yards. Oh, there we go. I decided to throw it on this one, pick up the first down, and look at that. They call another timeout. That is their last one. They know that it's coming. Harbaugh knows it's coming. The defeat is coming. Just killing that clock. Tick, 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 tick. That is going to be all she wrote, folks. We beat the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. It was a divisional matchup. This is huge for us going into our division. So, luckily, I think Ryan Mallett was back there. I think Flacco got hurt. They're the coaches congratulating each other on a good game. And look at that. Even though we're an odd team, we scored in every even quarter. 14 points in the second, 7 points in the fourth to bring us to 21-14. Now here's some highlights for you. Just picking up the yardage. This was a great game for us this week because we lost to the Dallas Cowboys, America's team. And this was in prime time. The lights were on. Everybody was watching Thursday Night Football, and we secure the victory. There's the touchdown to Gordon. Fantastic. Total team effort today, and there's Gary Barnidge rumbling, stumbling, pumbling down the field. And as you can see, we beat them in every category: scoring, passing, rushing, and even average yards per play, and we had 1 takeaway while they had 0. So statistically, if you play this well, you're bound to win, and we secured the victory. And so we're going to move on to the Pittsburgh Steelers next week. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's going to be a good game next week. I can feel it.